I'm your review guy, and today I'm going to be doing a gaming review of the TCL 5 series. And if at any point during the video you want to go check out this exact same TV, I put Amazon links down below for the US, UK, and Canada, but let's get into this gaming review. So the TCL 5 series is a lower price range 4K QLED TV, and the size that I'm going to be reviewing is the 50-inch, which comes in at $500. And low price range or not, the TCL 5 series is a great TV for gaming, but let's get into the gaming picture quality. So since the TCL 5 series is a QLED TV, that means it has an incredible contrast ratio and can display deep blacks close to OLED TVs, but at the fraction of a price and without the risk of permanent screen burn. Dark games viewed on the TCL 5 series are going to look black. They're not going to look dark gray like some other TVs like the NanoCell 85 series. This TV also has full array local dimming, not just regular local dimming. And what full array local dimming is that the TV will actually have contrast zones all throughout the panel, and that will deepen the blacks even more and make brighter colors pop out of the screen and make them a little bit more vivid than if they did not have full array local dimming. So this is going to provide a more vivid and lifelike experience in game. Now, in terms of HDR gaming, the TCL 5 series is going to automatically recognize when an HDR game is being played. It's going to display an HDR badge. It's going to adjust the picture settings accordingly, and if you want to tweak them a little bit more, you can open up the picture settings using the TCL remote and hitting the asterisk button, go into the HDR settings, and tweak them a little bit more from there. The TCL 5 series also has an incredibly wide color gamut for this price point, which is also going to enhance the HDR image and make it pop in game. Every little detail can be seen in HDR gaming experience, and all the games are clear and lifelike, all the way from Forza Horizon 4 to Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So no matter if the game that you're playing is a light setting or dark setting game, due to the TCL 5 series QLED panel and its high contrast ratio and wide color gamut, none of the games are going to look washed out. They're going to have deep blacks and vivid colors without looking oversaturated and blown out. But now with that being said, let's move into response time. So the TCL 5 series has impressively fast response times, which is how quickly pixels change from one color to the next. Fast response time is especially important in scene transitions from going from a dark setting to a light setting, like when a bomb goes off in a game. Now, even though the TCL 5 series has a very fast response time, TCL didn't think that was enough and implemented black frame insertion to cut down on the motion blur even more. You could turn on black frame insertion by going into your picture settings and turning on LED motion clarity. The reduction of motion blur is very apparent in fast-paced games like Warzone, because you're not going to get that blurred muddy effect with bullets flying past you, and fast panning while you're moving your player around in game is not going to cause the image to completely blur. So the TCL 5 series can handle fast-paced games and fast transitions in game with no problem. But now let's move into the input lag and native refresh rate. So the TCL 5 series has incredibly low input lag for this price point. So basically when you press your buttons on the controller or the keyboard, they're going to go straight through with no issues. The TCL 5 series also has a native refresh rate of 60 Hz, which is still more than enough for console games at this point in time. HDMI 2.1 is still a rather new feature in TVs, and the games haven't really had the time to catch up to its full potential of running 4K at 120 Hz. So until these games catch up with HDMI 2.1's potential, a TV with a native refresh rate of 60 Hz is still going to be more enough, and is really what these games are running at this point in time. But now let's talk about the PC gaming experience. Now the TCL 5 series has one of the smoothest PC gaming experience out there right now. The computer input icon automatically puts the TCL 5 series into the PC mode and optimizes the setting for PC gaming. Now, unlike some other similarly priced TVs like the LG UP8000, there are no weird image artifacts or crazy input lag in PC gaming. Programming on the TCL 5 series handles PC gaming very smoothly, and I really saw no differences from PC gaming to console gaming, which is a very big milestone to achieve on a TV. Now, because of how smoothly TCL integrated PC gaming into this TV, it is one of my favorite TVs for PC gaming at this price point, for the 50-inch coming in at $500. But now let's talk about the internal TV speakers. So the TCL 5 series does have Dolby audio, so it has a solid audio quality for this price point. It is definitely an upgrade from the previous model year of the TCL 5 series as well as the TCL 6 series, so you're not going to need a soundbar for this TV. And it does come with plenty of pre-programmed sound modes, from a dialogue enhancer, heavy bass, high treble, as well as a theater mode. I did also prepare a sound test for you guys, so take a listen. So due to TCL TCL fixing up some minor things with their audio quality as well as adding Dolby audio. The audio quality is definitely an upgrade from the previous models of the TCL 5 series as well as the TCL 6 series. But now let's get into the inputs. The TCL 5 series has Ethernet, 4 HDMI ports, HDMI 4 is eARC, a place to attach a cable box or antenna, 1 USB, 1 AVN, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and optical audio out. So there are plenty of ports to plug in anything that you're going to need, even if you're plugging in multiple gaming consoles as well as a cable box. But now let's talk about mounting and build quality. So the TCL 5 series that I have behind me is the 50-inch and is compatible with 200 by 200mm base mount. Now TCL does provide you with the 4 screws that you're going to need to mount this. They are already pre-screwed into the TV, so all you have to do is take a screwdriver and unscrew them, and it's not going to hurt the TV. TCL just does this conveniently so you don't lose them. The TCL 5 series also has excellent build quality. It has a solid and heavy frame and brushed aluminum borders all the way around the screen. The legs that support this TV are completely metal and have integrated cable management slots to tuck in the power cables as well as other cables that you plug into the HDMI. Also, the stability that these legs supply is something that I've never seen in this price point, and the dimensions for the 50-inch are about 48 inches wide for the legs and then 2 inches tall for the clearance of the TV. But that was my full gaming review of the TCL 5 series. Definitely an upgrade from the previous model. Due to it being a QLED panel, its contrast ratios and black levels get very close to OLED at a fraction of the price and without the permanent screen burn-in risk. It also has fast response time, impressively low input lag, can run PC gaming very smoothly, and has a build quality unlike any other TV that I've seen in this price point, with brushed aluminum edges and full metal stands with integrated cable management. So I highly recommend the TCL 5 series no matter what you're going to be using it for, PC or console gaming. So you guys do want to go check it out. I put Amazon links down below for the US, UK, and Canada. I really hope this video helped you out. If it did, it'd be awesome if you could hit that like button or that subscribe button. But I was your review guide, and I'll see you in the next video.